Good afternoon, guys. Welcome to another episode of Clash of Clans. I am your host. I am the GOAT. Today I am going to give you the video that I promised you a few days ago. Just been pretty busy. Before we get into how to cheat and curse on Global, let's check out the clan chat. So, the subscriber clan was a failure. Not enough people on. Nobody was on donating. Me personally, everybody. Again, this goes back to what I was saying, like in previous videos. Everybody, wanted or needed me on 24/7, and I just couldn't do that. Like, I just had a child. I'm trying to take care of this little girl, and a video game is just not priority. So being online 24/7 was just not a priority. So since nobody was on, I decided to collapse the clan. As I booted everybody out, I did notify them that we were coming over here. The clan is called Testicles. Number 88LGQGU9. For all my subscribers, you can come over here. Whether or not you can ward, that's another story. This is a strict war clan. We do not put up with. See, over in the other clan, I could have a little leeway, but here we do not put up with people not attacking in war, not being active. You must confirm all your attacks before you do it. Things like that. So, in order for you to war in this clan, we are going to require that you have a minimum 1,000 war stars. And you will find that in your profile, and that way we can verify that you belong here. So, I'm going to get into a raid. I don't have any troops in my CC, but I shouldn't need any to do the kind of raiding that I do with this account. Let's show you one. These are the kind of raids I do with this account. Town Hall 11. Very high defenses. Good base. It's not like it's too rushed. It looks like they're a new Town Hall 11. You see there are 3 things. Just a wizard tower, archer tower, and a cannon. That's the only thing that's not Town Hall 10 quality. They did most of their walls to level 10 before they went up. And they got heroes in the 40s. So, this is what I do. I like to do a little balloon parade. And for anybody who says that this account is rushed or the heroes aren't high enough, you can see that you don't need heroes to be successful with a proper lava luna attack. Again, the heroes are only for taking out the CC, getting rid of the clan castle troops, and taking out the queen if possible. On this base, the queen was upgrading, so she wasn't a factor. But again, everything else is max defense. Town Hall 10 before they went up to Town Hall 11. He's already got the Inferno towers up and the Eagle artillery down. So again, this is a formidable opponent, and I just handedly walked over this base. And there you go. 458, 458, plus the bonus. So let's get into a live raid, just in case I get banned after this. You know what? I was gonna actually just do it and curse in global for you, but we did just start a war, and I don't want to get banned right now. Ugh, excuse me. I don't want to get banned right now because then I will be out for war. Okay, where are the blowers? Alright, that's a good... See, that blower is actually preventing me from accessing the CC, so I will not come in from that side. The Town Hall 10. One of the Infernos is upgrading. Let's see here. Let's see here. Queen is accessible, so we will lure the best we can. Seems like there's nothing in the CC worth attacking us. So we will go over here and focus on the queen. She's pretty strong, so she takes out my king fast. Nevertheless, my queen goes over top and takes out his queen. She could be a max queen. It really doesn't matter. Again, you're only using your heroes to take out as much as you can. I will actually use my baby drag here to take out this archer tower. That will help later in the attack. I've already taken out one blower, so I got one more blower that I will take out right here. And then I will get this attack underway. Now if I had CC troops, it'd be a little easier. But again, they're not necessary. Not for what I'm doing, not right now. It's not a big deal. Let's see here, now we'll start cleaning up the backside. So there are a few balloons left. The warden just went down. As long as they get out that air defense, it should be... Nope, they won't get it. So it'll be a high 2-star. Looks like I'll collect about 90% of all the loot that's around here. Town Hall's about to go down. Clean up one more elixir tank and then we'll end this raid. Once you guys get 70%, guys, you get the 100% of the bonus. So the rest of it means nothing unless you have a chance on possibly 3-starring it. Again, 3-starring only matters when you're going up in trophies or pushing. Other than that, I don't care about 3-starring a base. It means nothing. So let's put that here. On this, usually I play on a tablet on my other account. So on this account, everything's a little bit more compressed. So finding a good spot to put that picture is just, it's more of an inconvenience. So since I use a maxed lava loon attack, the only things I really need to save for, see, I don't use freeze with that attack. I would like to upgrade the clone spell. Other than that, I'm just going to save my loot. So, okay guys, here we go. This is how you say whatever you want in global. This is how you can get banned for saying anything. Like I said, there's many ways to get banned. You can create a base design that's offensive. You can put offensive clan messages up in your clan description. You can do various things that offend people and get you reported. I'm not talking about going into here and, let's say, like clicking on this legend here, clicking report, and then reporting his behavior. 7 people have to report a comment like that in order for you to get banned for 24 hours. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about when you say something offensive, people will click on your profile. They will screenshot your information, because all you need is name and number here. Once they have your name and number, they screenshot what you said. You say something, you know, we're going to say that this comment right here, "Good morning, sir," was offensive. They're going to screenshot that and then go into settings. They're going to click on help and support. Now there's a whole big help menu here that will try to solve your problems without emailing them. So what you're going to do is click on a conversation. You can see I've done this before. You're going to start a new conversation. You're going to type in there, blam, 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 I was offended in global. The comments could not be muted or reported, and then you're going to send that information with the screenshots over to Supercell. And when they see an offensive conversation, they will ban a player. The bans can start as little as 2 days. They will go as 2 weeks. Those are the last bans. Once you get a 2-week ban, that is your final warning. The next ban will be permanent. So in order for you to do that, you will have to download another keyboard. You will have to go into your text messaging settings for your chat. Sorry. You'll have to bring up your settings, and download a new keyboard. As you can see, I already have keyboards downloaded. You need to download the Russian keyboard. Supercell doesn't want me telling you guys this stuff. See right here, this guy right here typed loading you hopper in face asshole. That will get you banned. If I screenshotted that and then screenshotted his profile and then emailed it over to Supercell, that will get you banned. He's doing that a couple different ways. He's doing it with a series of letters here. He's using S's in 3s and L's in 3s. You can also do it a couple different ways. For instance, the word email, which is weird. Email is a banned word. So if you type it, it comes up in dots. It's just a sequence of letters that they have banned. But when you do this, E-M-A-I, and then capitalize the I, so it looks like an L, then it'll go through. So you can do that a lot of different ways. 420, for instance, is banned if you use 420. But if you use 42 and then the letter O capitalized, it still looks like 420. That will go through. It's the same thing with all you Nazis. Adolf. Adolf is a banned word. But if you put A-D-O and instead of an L, a capital I, and then an F, that will go through. So little stuff like that. If you have an iPhone, you can take an oops, sorry, I hit the wrong button again. If you have an iPhone, you can take the exclamation point, you can hold it down like that, and then you'll have an option for turning it upside down. A lot of people use that for an I, and they'll use that to say shit and things like that, titties and weird stuff, stupid stuff like that. So with the Russian keyboard, you can say pretty much anything because the Russian keyboard gives you options for other letters. The letters in sequence will get you banned, when you use them in the Russian format, they won't. So if you were going to say something like, if you were going to say that, I don't know if you know who that guy is. Go on YouTube and Google that guy. He camera bombs newses and like live news feeds, and he'll get the mic in his hand and he'll say "fuck her" right in the pussy. It's funny. It's just a guy who likes to photobomb a bunch of different live events, and people started to do that in honor of him. It's pretty hilarious. But anyway, if you were gonna say that in global, you are gonna need some things. You're gonna need the C from the Russian keyboard, and you're gonna need the P and the Y from the Russian keyboard. And it's as simple as this. So you're gonna FUC, switch over to the Russian keyboard, K. Right? In the, then like I said, you need the P, USS, and then the Y. And that will go through. I'm not going to do it because we're in war and I don't want to get banned for war. So that's how you do it, guys. That's how you say whatever you want in global. If you do it, I warn you that they will ban you, and you will get your butt reported. So there are consequences to your actions, but that is how you do it. The clan message will also filter you, and that is another way to say whatever you want in your clan message. You can say pretty much anything you want, offensive-wise, as long as you use those rules. But if you like this video, hit that like button, please subscribe, and enjoy.